Good evening, Tobago. Here's your update. Red man have an update for you. Big update. Now, as always, we're having a beautiful day. Give the Lord Father thanks. Because He give you and He had to give you. So we'll be grateful for the day we have. So make sure and give some thanks. Alright, man. Red man have an update. I just put out the video earlier today. You get talking about the bat signal, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and Foreign Affairs and CARICOM, the bat signal. And I was talking about Miss Flying Carpet, Miss Maybelline, Miss New Sari, and them see it have no war. News. Big news for you. So sit down and get comfortable and listen to the red man. Let me sort all you out. So let we talk, family. Let we talk. Had some things to do around here. My mother-in-law bring some coconut and thing and bring it in a bunch. I had to sort that out and I cut up all the coconut and yeah. Big bunch of planting. I had to sort out plant. I have planting for a month here. Banana, all kind of thing, eh? So I do it. That has something to do with the yard and, keeping busy, eh? I know I like doing. I listening to what's going on. Here is the latest. Miss Maybelline, I know you're in the bat cave. With the Minister of Foreign Affairs and CARICOM. Foreign Affairs and CARICOM. I know you're in the bat cave with the bat signal. So all you sit down and listen. Listen, darling. Listen good, eh? Listen, put on your nicest sari. And get them to start to play the tabla in the background to add a little suspense, You want the suspense. So get them to sit down there and start to play the tabla. And listen, darling. Well, America now are flying all the refueling jets all through the Caribbean. Now. They up there right now. And they will be there. American missile ships are now 25 miles off of the coast of Venezuela. 25 miles within striking distance, all missiles hot and ready to go. A combined total of over 120 different missiles, including Tomahawk missiles and others, ready to go. Donald Trump was briefed yesterday on strike options for Venezuela. Number 1, airports and military installations. Number 2, strike Maduro directly. And number 3, storm the beach with amphibious boats and parachute landings. Seize control of the oil fields and the airport, and starve Maduro out. Moreover, for the past month, they had the soldiers training in Panama, learning how to fight in the bush, because them men do that since blasted Vietnam. So, Miss Maybelline, you still want to say to her no war? You hiding? You hiding now. Now you go hide. You and Mr. Fivehead, Mr. Backward Salute, Mr. Parachute Rasta Cap. Now all you go hide. The Minister of Foreign Affairs and CARICOM. Foreign Affairs and CARICOM. Now all you hiding. So you still want to say to her no war? Venezuela just put all the missile systems online. All. Venezuela just activate all of their troops. All. Venezuela said they will also activate foreign militia groups, which means in Trinidad and Tobago. And Russia say any actions by the Americans will cause an immediate retaliation by the Russians and the Chinese and Colombia. And Colombia just shut off the airspace and activate their troops. So, Miss Nusari, go and grab your broom, I mean magic carpet. Put Silsila on pause. Put Silsila on pause. Go and put on your nicest sari. Get the bat signal. Angle you outside. And tilt your head up about 15 degrees so, about 15 degrees, just about so. And pull off the parachute rasta cap and let go the bat signal. The whole Caribbean need to know now is wartime. War strikes are imminent. Them wouldn't be training in Panama to go fight in the bush for no blasted reason. Moreover, they fighting a people, a military unit that grow up there. Them grow up in the bush. That is their backyard. Furthermore, Colombian military are some of the best trained in the world when it comes to jungle warfare. Because where you think all them drug lab and things that's be located? In the blasted bush. That is where they fighting them. And for the past while, I tell all you, Maduro Chopedi, he know he had former Viet Cong and former military personnel from Vietnam who were experts in guerrilla warfare and asymmetric warfare, teaching them techniques fighting in the bush. And when that say techniques, that means they're going to have the same kind of trap and thing that they had in Vietnam. They're going to have it in the bush now. And the IEDs and close quarter combat. And what happens when them activate militia that in Trinidad right now? Miss Maybelline, Miss Nusari? Nothing to fear. Miss Maybelline is here, Miss Nusari. You could see I have a new cell phone. My cell phone will tell you. It's a magic cell phone. It will tell you everything that's going to happen. And in case there's an emergency, I have my sidekick, the bat signal, the Minister of Forehead Affairs and Currycongs. I mean, Foreign Affairs and CARICOM. I could just pull the hat off his head and I will let go. 20,000 watts of light go fly up in the air with a big sari in the sky. And nothing to fear. Miss Nusari is here. You still want to say to her no war? You sure about that? Everything activated now. And they're waiting for the go. And they send aircraft refuelers, which means, madam, the plane's going to fly soon. They warned and they said the Caribbean will see massive amounts of F-35s, F-18s and other crafts flying in and out of the Caribbean airspace, including Trinidad and Tobago, along with Reaper drones and others. All the ships are in place. All the boats put in place. The chessboard set up and they're starting to move. No war here, madam. No war here. Right? No war. Everything is a go. Even Hegseth just say he had some military meeting thing where I call it propaganda. Propaganda. Because that is all America good at, is propaganda. Tell them, and he tell the people, all the cartel members, don't get in any boats. And he laugh, because murdering people in open water without due process, that funny. That's a joke. And they committing murder. And you damn well know it. And the Minister of Forehead Affairs and Curry Conks, he know it too. That's none of our business. We have nothing to say. That's in international waters. They don't have to tell us anything. No, they're just killing we people. And killing them there so without due process. They have nothing to say. You have nothing to say now, right? Right, Mr. Fivehead? You have nothing to say. That big head saying enough. So, here is why this will be the biggest mistake any military ever make. I gave you a lesson earlier, madam, about the art of war. Let me give you another one. The Romans allowed the Gauls into their society after they defeated them, saying, they are defeated people. We have nothing to worry about. Let them in. And they let them in. They became members of Rome. They became full-fledged members of Rome. And then they joined the military. No problem. Until they had more than half the numbers. They had half the numbers, almost half the numbers of the military. And they had civilians in Rome. Nothing to fear. Then they attacked Rome from the inside. Rome gone. Gone. Trojan War. Here's another example. Almost 40% of America come from Latin America. Almost 40%. About 6 million of them come from the Bolivarian region. 6 million. They're in America. A massive portion of those, how much of those, how many Latin American service members are in the military right now? What do you think is going to happen? You think them go sit back and have, me I have no problem killing the people in my home country. Me I have no problem killing my own people. I have no problem with that. Some wouldn't. But I guarantee you a big portion of them will have a problem with it. And what you think will happen when them go in there and some of them decide I'm not doing this, and they turn and they go on the other side? What do you think will happen? Forget that. Let me not talk about that. Let me say America go out there and do exactly what they say they're going to do. And they take it overnight, quick, fast. They still lose. They go still lost. Because now they're coming home to a battlefield at home. And now it will be a civil war. The majority of the food coming into America coming from Latin America. They can't feed themselves. When they cut off all the food, what they gonna do? And when the same people them was attacking, when their countrymen in America turn around and band together with other Latin American nations and representatives of those nations living in the United States, and they band together along with Mexico, how long you think America will exist? Either way, they lost. They playing with a double-edged sword. And no matter how you hold it, you go cut yourself. No matter. And every nation that is supportive of the United States will suffer the same consequences economically when America collapse into a non-existent, distant empire. Them are beating them in no bush fight. 15,000 American, me care how much bomb you have. Because once they start to fall, I guarantee you the other 7 million will come running because they may want to lose their country. And America will drop indiscriminately. And then they go say, they must drug dealer. Because to them, all Venezuelan is drug dealer. To them, all Salvadorian is drug dealer and criminal. To them, all Trinidadian is criminal. They do distinguish. They just see the resources. And you thought they're there for drugs. But he mentioned drugs. But he mentioned season the oil. The oil. Not drugs. America is grabbing the jaguar by the tail. But them and see the next 3 jaguar behind them. And when they think they have the high ground, they are already surrounded, they just don't see them. They're playing a dangerous game. And you damn well know it's wartime. So get off your lazy backside and do your blasted job. Because my Trinbagonian brothers and sisters, and my Caribbean brothers and sisters, as well as my Latin American brothers and sisters, because God make all of we, that make all of we family, and them is my family, they will pay for your blasted ego. So all here is wartime. It's wartime. It's go time. They're waiting for the light to turn green. Make sure you have and any military personnel in Trinidad and Tobago. I am telling you, they will send you over there. You will go over there, or you will be facing possible Venezuelan militia attacks inside Trinidad and Tobago. Not discounting the missile, drone, and other forms of attacks that could possibly head towards Trinidad and Tobago. And I promise you, if they do that, they're going for the oil. They're going for the oil. They will destroy infrastructure. They will collapse the water and electrical system. They will interrupt the internet and everything else. You wouldn't have water. You wouldn't have resources. You wouldn't have access to utilities. Nothing. Everything will go down. And there will be no more food coming in. And no gas. No nothing. The longer this goes on, the more Trinbagonians will suffer. And this will not be a short war. And even if it is, America is still going to be facing a war at home, which still means you ain't getting nothing. And when their economy crashes, the economy of Trinidad and Tobago will crash with it. Make sure you have. And make sure you have the ability to defend yourself. Make sure you have a partner in your neighborhood, all you're good. If something happens, come to each other's aid. Make sure all you have food. Make sure you have gas and things to cook. Make sure you have water. Make sure, because that blasted dotish good for nothing kiss me ass Prime Minister there, Miss New Sari, she freaking hiding in the bat cave with the bat signal. The Minister of Forehead Affairs and Curry Kongs, she hiding there. I warn all you, make sure, keep your eyes and ears open. Be aware of your surroundings. And for Venezuelans in Trinidad and Tobago, please be aware. Be aware. Because when things start to happen, them blasted corrupt police and all them nasty politicians, they will not distinguish. And if all you see them in trouble, help them. We are one people. All you have to look out for each other, because if them go get, we go get too. Citizens don't want war. Government want war. Not the population. And now is not the time for us to further divide ourselves when they do a blasted job of that already. So Venezuelans and Trinidadians and Tobagonians and the rest of the Caribbean, all you come together. Come together now. Because everything going on start. Make sure you have. God bless all you. Partner, God guide all you, and pray to the Lord Father He keep everybody safe. We don't need no more war, boy. We don't need this. Because these nasty people These nasty people are corrupted by greed. And vanity. But who don't listen go feel. And they go feel the worry. But conversely, those in Trinidad and the Caribbean and Latin America that listening here, if all you don't listen, all you go feel too. So as always, I love all you too bad. I love my brothers and sisters too bad, and I'm going to be praying for you. And me a day, but partner, my heart and my soul there. I tell you, I Trinity to the bone. And I had Carib and soca and chutney in my veins. I Trinity to the bone. I could rest my head somewhere else. But my heart and soul is Trinidad. So I go be there with all you. All that we go through. We go do it together. And we go come out together. And together, we will rebuild we nations. And get rid of all that evil that has infected our nations. We go do it together. Love all you too bad. God guide all you. God grant all your strength, compassion, and most importantly, love. Love your brother and sisters, you love yourself. Love them. No matter how wayward, love them. Take it easy, Jen.